Have you been thinking about the state of the real estate market? Have you been planning to retire for many years and buy your last home? Who knew at this juncture in your life the country and our economy would be on the verge of a massive crash? Picture this: a tower of cards, teetering on the brink of collapse. That is the current state of the real estate market. It's not a question of if it will fall, but when. The first card in our unstable tower: overvaluation. As of now, housing prices are in decline, but they're still too high. Historical trends suggest we are well past the top of the market and headed downward. The last time we saw anything like these conditions was just before the housing market crash in 2008. Next, consider the ratio of debt to income of the average American. This ratio, which measures the total debt of an individual against their total income, has been steadily increasing. This means first-time homebuyers are just not buying at all now, and retirees are putting plans on hold. A rising debt-to-income ratio is a red flag for economic instability, and certainly another weak card in our house of cards. And let's not forget the elephant in the room: inflation. With the Federal Reserve printing money at an unprecedented rate, the value of the dollar continues to decrease. Our federal debt is over $31 trillion. This inflation not only reduces the value of your money, but also increases the cost of living, including the cost of your retirement home. So, what happens when overvalued homes, increasing debt-to-income ratios, and rampant inflation collide? The perfect storm for a real estate market crash. Dare I mention the likelihood that the US dollar will be devalued at some point in the near future? So, what should you do? Make sure you've surrounded yourself with wise advisors, including your buyer's agent. I would say pick me, Chuck Marundi. Then keep a close eye on the market. Stay informed and make sure you understand the risks involved with buying a home in this volatile market. And consider renting instead of buying, although in some markets like mine, it is very hard to find a decent rental home. Finally, if you decide to buy, make sure you have a substantial down payment. Better yet, buy with cash. Cash buyers are going to have a huge advantage in a declining market, and especially if the market does crash. I've put a lot of resources on the internet for buyers, so take advantage of the thousands of articles and hundreds of videos I've published for you. I'm here to help when you're ready, but be extremely careful, because it is my strong conviction we are headed for a massive market crash, possibly before the end of 2024. I'll leave links to a couple of my sites in the description below this video. I'm Chuck Marundi, and thanks for watching.